Well, you know, next year's my 40th anniversary. And I think that, you know, when I started putting on shows, you know, the audience for a fashion show was tiny. It was very insider, very industry insider. And, you know, fashion now has become part of pop culture, and we have no borders. So I think the simple truth is that, you know, each city needs to have the strength of the talent that's in that country. And so New York Fashion Week, London Fashion Week, Milan, I think now we have new fashion weeks around the world like Copenhagen and all that I think are important, because ultimately it sounds crazy, but it's the easiest way for me to express what I think is the right thing at the right time in the shortest amount of time to the biggest amount of people. So I get to tell my story in a very, quite honestly, very succinct way. And I love the theater. For me, I'm trying to find solutions for people's closets and their wardrobes, but at the same time, I am trying to put on a piece of theater.
And what celebrity following, understandably. A lot of celebrity attendees today in the audience, Blake and...
Oh, well, I think that right now, you know, all of us are just so overwhelmed. Everyone's overwhelmed, you know, and the dream is really to unplug. I think that's, you know, that's the great dream right now. And so I thought about this kind of cozy kind of glamour that's a hybrid that, you know, when you leave town and you go to the country, if you have an urban life, all you want to do is escape to the country. But unfortunately, we live in the city. So how do you have the sort of coziness that you find in the country? Great capes, wonderful knitwear, things that give you kind of this sense of security, which isn't that what fashion's about, but with polish that makes it work for a city street. So it's really the best of both worlds. See you soon. I mean, I'm a comfort kind of guy. I mean, I like casual clothes. We're American. I mean, we invented it. But now we've got to reel it back. And we've got to find a way that people can feel comfortable, move. People are busy. You know, you want to be able to stride down the street. You want to be able to have a hands-free bag. You want shoes you can walk in. You don't want to wear a dress that you have to tug at all day long. You want to put on a jacket or a coat that makes you feel polished. So I think, you know, there's an equestrian flavor also to the show, because when you think about when people go horseback riding, they've got to move like lightning, but at the same time look polished. And that's really what I love about it.
Strange canyon road, strange look in your eyes. You shut them as we fly, as we fly. Stay